What is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelance Amber, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. There's gonna be another fighters. Heihachi Mishima from Tekken versus Geese Howard from King of Fighters. So, yeah, so people were correcting me on where Geese was from. Again, I'm not really too big on fighting games, so I really don't know, because I'm more familiar with Mortal Kombat and to an extent Street Fighter. But I sometimes forget that King of Fighters or Fatal Fury, are they like the same thing? Anyway, so before we begin, please watch the original episode on the Rooster Teeth website before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions. Go support the team that's been making this series awesome. And also a quick little plug-in that when this comes out on the 19th, you have about I made a video of it, but you have about, when this video comes out for the public for Death Battle, you have about 5 days to cast your votes for the Ruby Volume 8 Oscars. The link to the voting poll or voting format will be in the description box below. Again, you only have about 5 days to vote. Anyway, so this battle of like not so good fighting dads. Yeah. So yeah, the description reads, 2 bad bosses and even badder dads go head to head. And if I remember right, there was the previous Tekken character in Death Battle. He's the son of Heihachi, Jin. And he went up against, let me look it up real quick. Yeah, Ryu from Street Fighter. And I believe Jin won that one. I could be wrong. So, no, yeah, I think I reacted to that, but I think Jin won that one. So, yeah, I got nothing else to say, so let's just get this episode started. Okay, so, like I said, the description, 2 bad bosses and even badder dads go head to head. Yeah, so let's just do this. Hold on. Right, sorry, trying to, fix my camera because it's in a weird position since my monitor is angled a little higher and angled a little. Anyway, let it begin. And 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, 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 wow.
Heihachi Mishima, billionaire megalomaniac behind the King of the Iron Fist.
And Geese
So
Howard,
loud.
karate kingpin behind the King of Fighters.
These 2 ruthless businessmen are as talented at martial arts
As they are terrible at being dads, but whose fury will prove the most fatal? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, pixelated. Alright, let's do this.
The Mishima Zaibatsu is a multinational conglomerate so powerful it can field armies massive enough to conduct world wars.
Okay.
Its leader is the enigmatic martial arts master, Heihachi Mishima. His goal? World domination.
Like any
This
other
dude
villain.
treats male pattern baldness like an extreme sport.
He kinda looks
He taught
like,
his
the
super
Jack
intelligent
version of
bear
Dr.
best
Wily.
friend karate, and if he doesn't like you, he'll strap you to a rocket ship and launch you into space. He's like a kung fu Wolverine Elon Musk.
He's... well, he sure is something, all right.
Yeah.
The words you're looking for here are ruthless and bastard, Wiz.
Yep.
Heihachi didn't like how his dad, Jinpachi, who looks like the Charizard to his Charmeleon, was running the family business. So he locked him in a basement to die and get possessed by a demon.
Heihachi built the Mishima Zaibatsu into the largest military developer in the world. And believe it or not, he's also a family man with a wife and child.
Sucks he had to kill his new baby mama with his bare hands after she got possessed by a demon too.
Yeah.
A different demon.
This was the Devil Gene, and it would prove to be Heihachi's greatest adversary for the rest of his life. Fearing his son Kazuya had inherited this gene and its terrifying demonic power, he did what any loving, supportive father would do.
Toss his bitch ass off a cliff. If he climbed back up, it meant he was a devil. If he didn't, that meant he was A-okay.
Yeah.
Except for being dead.
Which is basically what medieval peasants did to witches. The Mishima are
Okay.
old-fashioned. Now truly alone, without love or family holding him back, Heihachi could focus on
Damn.
one thing. Power.
And not just the kind that lets you finance a satellite in order to kick family members you don't like out of it, but the punchy, kicky kind too.
Heihachi is a practitioner of Mishima-style fighting karate, based on real-life Goju-Ryu, also known as hard, soft style.
Okay.
Oh, that's too easy, even for me.
Okay.
Goju-Ryu combines hard striking kicks and punches with open hand circular techniques for grapples, takedowns, and throws.
Heihachi's fighting style is aggression personified, with such techniques as the dragon uppercut, slash punch combo, and demon scissors.
And if he really wanted to, he could impale you on one of his hair horns. Maybe.
Sharpened hair.
Heihachi has even mastered the use of ki, or spirit energy, to manifest lightning, like in his classic Electric Wind God Fist. His ki can even enhance his physicality to frankly absurd levels.
Like the time he caught a bullet in his mouth.
Okay.
I'd say that's crazy, but he did the same thing to a tomahawk before shattering it with his teeth.
So I guess shattering weapons with their teeth became the thing before One Punch Man. Yeah.
How much of that blade did he swallow? Dude must have gave his beehole braces.
Or the time he got dogpiled by a bunch of Russian androids called Jacks, which all self-destructed, annihilating the temple he was in.
Yeah, he got up a bit later, infuriated, I'm sure, by the world's audacity to declare him dead from such a paltry wound.
Other Jack models were strong enough to destroy a 6-mile-wide apocalyptic asteroid and survive being blasted by a satellite laser.
Satellite
Taking
laser.
a look at the size of the blast compared to the height of the clouds, this laser was packing around 1.6 megatons of TNT.
Okay.
And Heihachi can tear through the newest Jack models like that hatchet must have tore through his...
Boomstick!
Can't stop thinking about it, Wiz. Either end that's coming out of, it's not gonna be
Sorry,
good.
I was reading the little thing. I didn't pay attention to what he was saying.
After decades of dominance, Heihachi finally hosted the King of Iron Fist tournament.
And who should show up to the fight but his son Kazuya for the salty runback? All grown up and definitely not
Okay,
dead
never
by
mind.
Cliff. Oh man, what I wouldn't give to beat the shit out of my dad and toss his ass off a cliff. Probably what Elon Musk's son will do after he finds out what his dad named him. Man, he and Heihachi are kinda similar. He launches rockets, he's...
Okay, I think I was wrong about the last Tekken character being related to Heihachi. Unless my memory is like a bit off. I mean, I did react to it, but it said that that episode came out 2 years ago, and yeah, I could be wrong. Let's go.
super rich and weird, and I don't even want to think about Heihachi with a Twitter account.
Well, except for the whole martial arts thing. Musk is just some pasty lazy...
I did Taekwondo, I did karate, Kyokushinkai.
Oh man, he's been Heihachi all along! And that means his son is Kazuya! Someone keep their eye on him in case he throws him off a cliff! But hey, Muskie, if you ever host a King of Iron Tesla tournament, give me a call.
Despite his humiliating defeat, Heihachi returned to battle his son once again, and this time
I'll
tossed
drive Jin,
him
Kazuya.
into a
Okay, yeah, I was
volcano.
wrong. Yeah,
These
Jin's a
people
different
really
character.
have a fetish for this one particular kind of execution, especially considering it never works.
Beating his son ain't too shabby, considering Kaz is one of the strongest fighters in the entire world, even
Unless-
without the devil gene.
I'm
Which,
double wrong?
surprise, turns him into a goddamn demon. He can fire laser beams fast enough to hit a satellite in a fraction of a second, and
Okay, yeah, my memory of the last death battle, and like I said, I'm not too big on fighting games, so I really don't know like the lore of like the characters. I only know like maybe 2 or 3 characters lore, but that's mostly from Mortal Kombat. Rarely in Street Fighter. So yeah, I'm like getting like my head mixed up with the characters between Jin and Kazuya. I keep thinking they were like the same person and they just changed the name. I'm probably gonna infuriate a lot of not Street Fighter. What's this? Tekken. Jesus Christ. I'm having a brain fart right now. Yeah, Tekken. I don't know Tekken too much. Let's go.
yes, this is the same satellite we keep bringing up.
Measuring how far Kazuya was from the satellite, his forehead laser would have to be moving at just over 1% the speed of light.
And the Hatchmeister was fast enough to intercept this same beam in order to save Kazuya's life from his evil devil self. Maybe he had a change of heart. Oh no, okay. Or I could be wrong. Not after that. Man, they really hate each other. Even
Yep.
Heihachi's grandson Jin got in on the
Oh!
action. 3 generations.
There! My god! Jin is his grandson, not son. Oh my god, having a brain fart. I'm having one hell of a brain fart. Okay, so they are related, just not what I thought.
Generations of Mishima men bonding over throwing each other off cliffs.
After living a life consumed by hatred, the drive for power, and that, Heihachi reunited with Kazuya for one
Can everyone
last
see
battle
that?
to the death, and shed a single tear at his son's complete transformation into a monster.
Oh, he did care. Maybe all of that crazy Bond villain bluster was just a facade for the heartbreak he suffered at destroying his own family and creating a cycle of violence, as so many fathers have before him. Dad.
He fought Kazuya as he lived. A man. No cyborg enhancements, no devil gene, no whatever Yoshimitsu is. Heihachi fought his literal demons with nothing more than his stubborn, egomaniacal refusal to give up until he could stand no longer.
Those who live by the volcano die by the volcano. Well, at least until he magically comes back in the next game. And when he does, he'll be determined as always to rule the world with a Tekken.
Don't you mean Iron Fist? Oh, god damn it, Boomstick.
Okay, I think I'm having a full confidence about Heihachi winning this. I mean, if the last Tekken character, if I remember right, won, let me check real quick. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I was wrong. I just, skipped to the end, and it was Ryu that won against Jin. Okay, never mind. So, but I still have a bit of confidence about Heihachi winning this. I mean, surviving a fucking space laser? Come on, man. And for some reason, he just magically comes back, for the next game. Guy's immortal. Alright, but let's just see what Geese has to offer.
Welcome to the sun-drenched streets of Southtown, USA.
Woo!
Should you ever find yourself there on vacation, you can rest easy knowing the Howard Connection Protection Agency will keep you safe from the clutches of the local mafia.
Until you realize the Howard Connection is the mafia. Top-tier business model they got there.
Okay.
And in control of both stands the legendary Geese Howard.
Okay, Wiz, that was all sounding pretty badass until you said his name was Geese. What kind of dork is named after a water...
Okay, now for Fury, Fatal Fury, fuck! Or King of Fighters, as this is called. Terry Bogard won against, I think, someone from Street Fighter. Ken Masters. There it is. Yeah, I think Terry Bogard won against Ken Masters, but let's just see how this works.
Waterfowl. The only worst name I could think of would be Swan. His absentee dad may be an Austrian terrorist, but the only thing he's blowing up is his son's future.
After Geese's mother succumbed to an illness they were too poor to treat, 15-year-old Geese tracked his father down to kill him.
Before getting completely wrecked by his half-brother Krauser, who was 9 years old.
Bruh.
Oof. Now the ultimate scrub lord, he's found the martial arts master Tung Fu Ru to gain ultimate power and take revenge.
Geese fights with a combination of the deep, strong stances and hard-hitting combos of karate, the quick, deadly blows of kickboxing, and his primary style, Aiki Jutsu.
Translating to hard soft, which again, all too easy. Aiki Jutsu is all about throws, counters, and locks. It focuses on using opponents' weight against them.
Okay.
Kinda like its descendant, Aikido. And you can't forget the shit-eating catchphrases.
Predictable. Too easy. Die. Forever.
But what Geese was really there to learn was hippopotamus.
Jesus. With Hakyoku Seiken, Geese
Hakyoku
can
Seiken.
absorb
life energy, or
Okay.
chi, from the earth itself.
Okay, so that might be an advantage against Heihachi. If he can absorb chi / life energy, and that's what Heihachi can use. He can use chi. No. My god, it was ki, not chi! What am I doing with my life? Let's go.
and mold powerful energy blasts.
His Reppuken rockets across the ground like a buzzsaw, while Raging Storm is a massive fanged geyser that'll devastate anyone nearby.
He can imbue these attacks with lightning called down from the heavens, or enhance his strength and speed to perform blindingly fast combos like Deadly Rave and Rashomon.
Wait just a goddamn second, Wiz. Did Geese just throw that poor man straight into the air and then patty cake his nuts on the way back down? That is pure evil.
Geese's master felt the same way, sensing his pupil's darker intentions. So instead of entrusting the dojo's most secret of scrolls to Geese, he gave them to his other student, Jeff.
God damn it, Jeff. I hate him as much as Geese does. Kind of name is Jeff. Jeff.
Infuriated, Geese left Tongue School to take over Southtown's existing criminal empire and install himself as the city's new crime lord.
Who, for some reason, demands to dress up in karate-gi at all times.
Well, Geese's appreciation for Japanese martial arts extends to the culture as
So
a
do
whole.
I. I appreciate
Music,
Japanese culture.
architecture.
He's a weeb, like a buff otaku Vito Corleone.
Weeb.
Who do you think his waifu is?
Hey, Heihachi.
Himself? Ooh, I probably would too.
I don't know, I appreciate Geese's tenacity and business acumen. It reminds me of me. Inventing reality-bending weaponry for black markets around the globe has done my checkings account pretty well. Like my Cyber Goose.
Mecha Goose Howard?
Mecha
Oh,
Goose.
please, Wiz, I've seen your student loans from Mad Scientist You. It's a sideways 8 next to a smiling turd emoji. I hear they sell self-respect next to the dollar pizza place you like so much.
Despite being a badass crime lord, Geese was still plagued by inadequacy. So he took out his anger on the lamest person he knew, Jeff.
And he did it in front of his kids.
Oh!
I'm sure that'll turn out well.
That's the same Jeff from that's the same Jeff that's Terry Bogart's dad? Yo! Yeah, this is what happens when I'm not really into like fighting games or like the lore of these characters.
In a decade or two. Wow, this guy has got to be the pettiest bitch in all of Southtown.
Yeah.
Next to Jeff.
Oh, you think that's bad? How about when Geese had a son and left him and his mother in poverty? And when that son asked for help paying for his mom's illness?
He kind of looks like Geese's son kind of looks like Ed, but with red eyes. And I mean, he's got the blonde hair, like the reddish coat, black pants. Just not the eyes. What's my phone doing? Okay. Yeah, he kind of looks like Ed. From Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm sorry I'm pausing all these.
Geese ignored him.
Wow, without a hint of irony. After successfully conquering Southtown, Geese hosted the King of Fighters martial arts tournament in order to solidify his position as the strongest fighter around.
Which he basically was. Geese is powerful enough to obliterate entire swaths of forest with his chi, and defeat the reality-warping entity Verse, who could create a hurricane the size of a stadium.
Even Takuma, one of Geese's subordinates, was strong enough to redirect a blast from the Zero Cannon, a city-annihilating satellite laser.
Considering the laser was intended to eradicate Southtown, which is a fictional stand-in for real-life South Miami,
Okay.
the blast would have to have a yield of around 1.7 megatons.
And
Okay, 1.7 as opposed. I think for the other one is 1.66 megatons. I may need to go back to like find that. Okay, but let's just see.
judging by how fast it reached the Earth's surface, it must have been moving at over 2% the speed of light. And
2%.
Takuma's fodder compared to Geese.
Wait, 1% as opposed to 2% speed of light. Is 2% faster? Or 1% or 1% faster? Oh god! Oh my god, there's so much math. My brain is gonna like. Anyway.
Seemingly unbeatable, Geese was finally confronted by Terry Bogard, the son of the man he murdered years before. You know, Jeff.
Now that man has great taste in hats. After one of the fiercest battles ever witnessed, Terry defeated Geese and threw him from the top of Geese Tower to his death. Until he came back, so Terry threw him off it again. You can't keep a good goose down.
Whether it be manipulating future events from the shadows or demonstrating his magnificent power in front of the whole world, Geese's tenacity will always strive to crown him the king of fighters.
Okay.
Stay down, maggot.
Okay, so 1.77 megatons of TNT as opposed to, hang on. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to go back. You know what? No. I can't. I don't want to make it feel like I'm cheating. I don't want to make it seem like I'm cheating when I, like, cut all these out. Okay. Okay, so we get the get the 1.77, well, 1.7 something megatons of TNT as opposed to the 1.6 something of TNT, but it was moving at but for Heihachi, it was moving at I think they said 1% the speed of light, while for Geese it was 2%. But I don't think it's about like how fast it is. I think it should be like how strong it is. Oh my god! I was having high hopes for I was like getting confident with Heihachi. But with the whole demon thing. Okay. Do I have a quarter? Hang on. Yes, I have a quarter. Okay, so we're gonna let fate decide. So, tails will be for Geese, heads for Heihachi. Let's do this. Up. Can you not go to the side? Okay. Tails for... I said tails for Geese, heads for Heihachi. And it is... Tails. Tails for Geese. Alright. Fate, don't let me down. So we're gonna go for Geese on this one. My god, Fate, don't screw me over. Please. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Time for a death battle! Okay, we're gonna go for Geese.
Welcome to the final match of the international collaboration between the Iron Fist and King of Fighters tournaments. The prize, sole ownership of both the Mishima Zaibatsu and the Howard Connection. Oh, flagrant disregard of antitrust laws, but okay, let's go to our fighters. Heihachi Mishima! And his opponent, Geese Howard!
Mishima, you're not now, big Geese.
Did you say your name? Oh, he said it for me. Okay. Predictable.
I will stand my hands with your blood, old man. Revoken! Double Revoken!
Hey?
Predictable!
Don't say. Don't say it. Woo! Okay.
Too easy.
Now he's saying it. Okay, but I remember Heihachi doesn't have the demon powers. Only like his wife and son and grandson to an extent. So he doesn't have like these demon powers. Falling off a cliff?
You cannot escape from death!
Woo! Oh my god, Finn, you screwed me over! That was horrible. And the thing is, I actually had confidence with Heihachi! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ah!
Break out the soy sauce for Geese, because this goose was cooked.
Both fighters had the brutal tenacity and martial arts mastery to push each other to the limit, but Heihachi just had the greater limits to push.
Sorry, Wiz, this one was obvious. One of them throws people off cliffs, the other has people throw him off cliffs. Kind of a no-duh.
It was not a no duh. In fact, Geese's wider variety of chi techniques were able to keep Heihachi at a distance, and his ability to draw chi from the earth meant he could spam them for as long as he wanted.
Okay, from the earth, not people. I misinterpreted that. My god.
But Heihachi has had plenty of experience with projectile spammers like Kazuya, whose lasers are fast enough to reach outer space in seconds. He'd have no trouble getting in close.
Heihachi's decades of combat training over Geese also allowed him to learn and adapt to his Jutsu.
And the fucking experience. The experience! Should have put that into it. I swear to you people, I am not doing this on purpose.
He's even defeated Aikido masters like Nina Williams before, so it wasn't entirely new to him.
Ultimately, it came down to who was stronger, faster, and tougher. Both scaled to characters like Jack and Takuma, who survived satellite lasers nearly equal to each other.
Yeah.
But both feats were performed pretty casually by weaker characters. So what could they do at their best? For Geese, let's look at his fight with Verse, who created that hurricane.
By measuring its size compared to the stadium to get the mass of the clouds, making a storm that big would take about 1.8 gigatons of TNT.
Okay.
About 1,000 times more powerful than the Zero Cannon that could destroy Southtown.
Okay.
But we're not done. One single Jack unit was able to destroy a 6-mile-wide asteroid heading toward Earth. Estimating its volume and density, the energy it would take to violently fragment it is nearly 8 gigatons of TNT, over 4 times more powerful than Versus Hurricane.
And Heihachi can tear through Jacks like nothing, which is crazy because that satellite laser it reacted to was moving at about 4% the speed of light, twice as fast as the Zero Cannon and Geese's best.
Geese was a clever, ruthless opponent, but Heihachi's power, experience, and sheer bull-headed stubbornness allowed him to walk away the victor.
My
Man,
god!
this fight was so intense, it almost made Mishima pants.
God damn
The
it.
winner is Heihachi Mishima.
I was actually gonna vote for
Hope you guys
Heihachi!
enjoyed that episode of Death Battle.
God
As always,
damn
you can get our
it!
latest merch at store.roosterteeth.com. And also, click
Alright,
down
who's
below
next?
to
I'm
watch
gonna
another video.
back up a little just in case. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell you what's going to happen when you see the pause button. So you all have about 5 seconds to either remove your headphones or at the very least turn down the volume. You're welcome. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you oh my god! Where's my headphones? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, are you seeing this? Oh! Blake versus Mikasa! Oh my god! Mark, your only mate is gonna be so freaking happy! Oh my god, hold on, let me raise this up a little. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, move this camera more to the side. Where am I going? Ah! My god! Oh my god! Where's my phone? Oh. Oh my god, Blake versus Mikasa! No, we have 3 Ruby characters in it. We just need Ruby. We just need Ruby, and we got all 4 of them. Oh. Right now, I'm not even too mad about the loss here, because I'm just so excited right now. Oh my god. And then I think same thing they did with Weiss. Are they gonna like be hoping like people aren't gonna be like, oh, but it's Rooster Teeth's character, they're gonna have to let her win. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to like go for Blake for the next one because I did watch some Attack on Titan, but I never made it past season 1. Oh, so yeah. So yeah, I never made it past season 1 of Attack on Titan to know fully on who Mikasa is and what her feats are. But based on what I saw, she is pretty versatile. And by that I mean she's nimble. Like Blake nimble. But oh, I need to breathe. I need a breather. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I would have put in that headphone warning before. Oh my god, it's really bright in here. Where's my... Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm not even too mad about the loss since I saw who the next characters are gonna be. It's like one of the most heavily requested death battles out there, and it's finally gonna happen. As for Ruby, are they gonna pair her up with Maka from Soul Eater? I mean, that's kind of like also a heavily requested death battle for a Ruby character. Phone, I will get to you in a second. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a breather. I said I'll get to you, phone. I'm gonna need a breather, so we're gonna end things off right here. Until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions. And follow me on Twitter at FreelancerEmperor for pretty much the same thing, or just mention in general. Remember to stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and I will see you all